Sorry about that. Watching a little Call of Duty for this match. Never done one of these. Figured we'd watch it. We'll get some gameplay in here in about an hour or so. Optic beat Miami in a hard point. Vista. Let me go check my stream real quick, see how the actual sound sounds. 1 second, boys.
Some of the plays we saw there, some of the individual fighters' chance, not a whole lot you could really do whatsoever. Optic got up one.
No, and I was just looking at the player cams. I kind of feel bad for Dashy. He didn't get any dope that game. I feel like Kenny and Shotzi just getting to gleefully giggle after that destructive performance, where quite literally from the opening break, those two players both started 4-0 and seemingly untradeable. Oh, Kenny, 29 non-traded. Only one player from Miami had more total kills after that. I mean, credit to Real. He brought the game back. I know he was struggling early on, but again, I think he might just be a little bit disappointed for his teammates. Maybe, I don't know what you would call it, awakening the beast, angering them, giving Optic the extra reason, because it's not a team.
All right, boys, it sounds all right. I'm about to turn it up a little bit.
And ran with it. That is a dominant map one.
Oh yeah, their Hornet's Nest has been firmly shook, and them boys are stinging. Good stuff.
All right, I missed most of this. I wanted to get on like 30 minutes before and kind of explain what we're doing today. We're just watching the league match. We might watch the FaZe New York one. I don't know yet. But we're gonna be hitting it pretty hard tomorrow as far as gameplay goes. I'm gonna try to play something tonight. I think Scoob's gonna be on. I think he's on right now playing Manor Lords, I think. Check that out. 100%. He's been grinding in the last couple of days. We've got all the tech issues fixed, so definitely check out the Twitch.
Moments the entire game where Heretics were able to sort of take control of the map, win a rotation,
check out the Twitch.
I mean, those moments just simply did not last long.
We got tomorrow some multiplayer grinding and I don't know, we might do some Warzone in the at I think I can play tomorrow night. So
it works out perfectly for the timing. Even the teamwork and the shots.
Then we got a little rivalry. It isn't really a rivalry because the Heretics are absolute dog shit. But the Heretics did start out stage 1 doing pretty good. I think they were like 5-0 at one point.
Didn't get to have too much fun.
And they shit all over Optic early. And then Optic's just been beating their ass for I don't know. I don't think Miami's won a match on land yet. They might have that last tournament because I didn't watch it all, but yeah.
Perfect trajectory chance there as the Optic boys, they ran that one apart from.
Yeah, just want to do a nice little chill stream. We will be playing COD here in a little while. We'll be playing it. We'll be hitting the ground up on it.
His teammates didn't let it go down. Map 1 in the books, boys and girls. Now we say hi to High Rise. Karachi invasion to close out.
Hey High Rise. This is one of the weakest map pools the league has had in a while. Pretty weak.
And as Nameless pointed out, for the maps from
like High Rise, is it really a competitive map?
A 10 and 15 map count right now for Optic Texas, so they're trying to flex the map pool, trying to work on things as much as possible. So for the Vista, no questions, comments, or concerns. They look fantastic. The High Rise, they still have a few more questions to answer. Thinking of those moments where 0-4 clutches a 1v3 against them, where they overscam just a little bit, or maybe gonna prep some strats specifically for
we'll get some shit going today though.
FaZe. Optic again, just working on their depth, and right now I think Miami's team is going to need to dig deep to get these wins. Real first experience against Optic Texas again.
Want that over there. Okay,
cool. Start that he had.
Yeah, we had a lot week this past week. I had major lag problems throughout most of the week. Scoob had, I mean, his laptop's pretty much shit the bed, so he went and got a new PC. I think Titman's been pretty busy, and Jabroni's been out of town, so we haven't been able to do a whole lot together. And the times we were together, Scoob was crashing, I was lagging. Wasn't great stuff. We did get that solo, the duo solo, where we got Scoob in the last minute, and we got the dub. But we'll have a bunch of clips coming up on the TikTok and the YouTube short tomorrow. That's what I'm off tomorrow. So my plan is to sleep in and when I get up, go and upload all those videos. I think I've got like 3 or 4 that are ready to go. We'll be on TikTok. Just all the MTS gaming. We have all the links are in the bio for everything. We had trouble with Stream Elements, so we're moving to Stream Lab. Yeah, but just anybody. We're gonna try to expand on games. We got Scoob streaming the City Builder. It's like a medieval. I'll watch some of it.
Yeah, that's a tough look.
I'm just not very good at those games at all. I'm just not good. Alright, what do we got here? 1v1 and oh, no, it was a 2v1. Okay.
Holds his nerve and holds the iron. Yes, Heretics on the board.
Yeah, just a little update on everything going on with the group.
Point of the round there for Miami, not just for the fact that he gets the 2 kills.
Oh, good shots.
Wins the gunfight.
We'll get this week. I'm gonna be rolling hard on it. I haven't been able to with work and shit, but I'm gonna try to get in some serious time tonight and tomorrow.
And again, as far as their teamwork goes, when they want it to be, it can be on point as soon as they got in the 2v1.
I need to actually start streaming some on my Twitch, my personal Twitch. I haven't streamed on there in like a week and a half. So I might do a little bit on there, do some other content, and leave like some of the COD stuff to the MTS.
On the defense, rather, here's the attacking round for the Heretics. Statistically, this is their strong suit.
I got a bunch of horror games I need to play.
As Real doing what we can to just check.
What we got?
Again, a very different style of attack here.
I just do not like the map search and destroy. Ooh, Pred got smoked.
Lucky finds his back-to-back first bloods here on High Rise.
Yeah, both of which on Pred as well. So Lucky right now has his number. I'd say for Heretics, though, you're not comfortable until you see Shotzi on the mini-map, and well, he gets the kills. So
I hear them. Done.
Ooh,
good shot.
Nice shots. Shotzi had the MCW in that situation. Real able to drop him for the 2v2.
Nice work.
Where's
still making it happen? Kenny and Dashi have now moved into pinch. One of them's going to go down low, and they're both going to be low essentially. As Dashi has got eyes on, massive bit of work there, huge information passed over. Real now
planning
the bomb down. Kenny's in a position to cause some problems. Dashi still has Overwatch over all 3 exits. Have they accounted for the down low here?
He went low.
That was the only way he could
he gave his shit away. He's stuck now.
Known. Dashi reposition, and this is just feeding the information for Kenny to get in position.
That's an MCW. Yeah.
There's the one.
Dash picked it up.
Not the best moves though. Couldn't quite get the slide. I think it might have died on him in that moment, but Dashi there for the trades as well. Nice little clutch moment there from Optic. The ARs getting it done.
Yeah, Dashi gets another clutch. I like the Dashi play.
Waiting for this Optic team to reach like final form like FaZe has. They're probably the second best team in the league. Like you got FaZe, and FaZe is like up here. Optic's like right here. Then Ultra and New York are kind of like doing this all the time, and then the rest of the league in the bottom.
What they did, but the 2v2 didn't exactly go their way.
Carolina's looked good, but they lost yesterday in Game 5. Paris has fallen off a cliff since they brought in Asim. So even if Purge, I think that was his name, he was the guy they started the season with. Even though his numbers were absolute dog shit, he was some kind of role player for that team because they have not looked the same since they brought Asim in. Which is kind of interesting. It's going to be a very interesting offseason to see what happens. I don't think, unless Asim like turns shit around. I know he's like, if you follow competitive COD, then you know the flank and Zuma, the talk show, Twitch, does the watch parties. All the drama with them like apparently kind of leaking shit. They said they didn't leak it. That other people told them, and they kind of put Asim in a shitty spot. But I think he might be out this year if he don't get his shit together, man. He's gonna be one of those 3 or 4 year challenger players, and then makes a random announcement in 5 years that they're retiring after they haven't played an official league match in years. Dude's talented, very talented, just very, very, very inconsistent.
That might just collapse. Dashi gonna get dropped as well. He was on a 3 spree, so no opportunity to play from the cruise because Optic cannot find a first
But
blood.
so far, this has been a pretty
Lucky
boring
right now,
season.
unstoppable in that category.
We've had 2 majors. We had Ultra
Every
win
round so far
fairly
has been
easily.
his.
Then FaZe, you know,
Heretics looking solid here in
has
the
been
search
dominant
for a
since
Real,
they won the
winning a
last
couple of big
major.
fights. Everyone trying to keep
But it's starting to
themselves
look like
composed and
LA's
keep
back.
this
The Thieves are
train
back. Looks
running.
like they're coming back. Minnesota made changes. They won
Lucky over on the
yesterday.
top right-hand side, just giving the boys some final words.
I don't know. Very
Next
interesting
round.
to see what all these
It's only a
pickups that have
one-round
happened
lead
over
for
the
now,
past
Telsby.
month or
Starting with
so.
streaks again for Lucky.
How they're going to play
He's
out.
He's good for his third in a
Like,
row.
Boston is in the gutter.
Get this again.
And I hate to say that, but
Well, there's some information. 2 players stacked up on defense from Optic over towards A.
they are.
Shotzi
Oh my
repositioned.
God.
He's played
Sorry about the
Propane.
voice.
He's played on the A
They are
side
in
of the
a
map.
a
He's tucked in
blender.
the
They
corner, waiting
finished
for someone to jump
12th
up the ladder.
at the past 2 majors. I don't think they've
Lucky
won
for
a
the
game
moment
this split
isn't
yet.
afforded any sort of action
You
on the
know.
first blood front, but if the propane tank
Not
gets
good shit.
cleared,
Not
you know,
good
B
shit.
Street, at least the mid portion of it's going to be open. Shotzi, well, there's the damage. Real going for the hunt.
Oh, fuck.
Strikes him
Shotzi's
down for
not.
the first blood. Dashy might get the trade though. Metals couldn't quite get his boy, but either way, you got a 3v3.
Yeah, lovely work there. Oh, Metals does find Dash. And Lucky. Somehow didn't spot out Kenny on top heli, and that's going to allow Metals to fall. Okay, 2v2, awkward spot. The gun's up for Optic now, just watching that right-hand side lane. The B Street, not a place you want to hit if you are the Heretics.
Pickles got bombed.
Lucky's behind.
Oh, shit.
Kill though. Wow, a big one again from Lucky. Puts Kenny down into another 1v2. Another round to the Heretics.
Dude, Lucky is zapping right now, too. That was mid drop shot at range. Pred in a decent spot for it. And
Maybe
ready
bringing
for
in
the
medals
gunfight.
to help
It just does
Miami.
not matter. Lucky right now, I think.
I mean, they were.
3-3
I don't
is,
think they won a map
gunfights
on
he's
land, like I
having
said.
against Pred, and whether it be for the first blood or late in the rounds. And that's just another strong one there from Miami. And again, the identification on Shotzi for that first blood, just to make sure you go out on the attack. But here's a second look. Pred swings away from cover. Lucky drops out. Only 60 HP, so that was a clear cut.
Oh, Pred's got the
That's right, he is
the big
a
goose egg.
predator.
We're only 4 rounds in.
His vision is
Or
not
about to be
really
5
nice, though, so
five-
he
round
stands
5
there
now.
and just rip you. Like Kenny's trying to rip these boys super damaged. Watch out for any Semtex is coming your way with that. Guess what, boys and girls? Giant exploding.
Oh, Fred can't buy a kill, son.
Kenny's there with the trophies. Onto the bomb site we now go, and it's still a 3v3. Lucky still alive and kicking on a.
It is kind of weird that we're kind of looking at.
Final kill of the round.
He's looking for it, or it's going to come to him.
Since,
Well, no, Kenny
I mean,
gonna be
Optic
able to catch
finished
him, so
second at the last
we were 2
major.
versus 2.
But
Invisible
it's
arrows,
weird.
that just
We're
means
kind of
Kenny
looking at
holding the
like
bomb on the
people
map, so
questioning
funny
Pred.
look, but
It's kind of weird. I mean,
players
the
right
kid's
now,
obviously
really all 4 making
the
individual
second best
plays.
SMG in the
Now,
game. He's just
in the perfect spot
he's had a
to
bad
catch him.
couple
Kenny forced to
weeks.
drop down low, and if you work underground, Vikul, he's waiting for it.
And in this, even though this game is way better than MW2, that it's still you know, it's got its major issues.
And Kenny's on an immediate U-turn. He's
Oh, good shot.
Reads it, not enough to get the kill.
Kenny in a 1v1 again, boys. He's on, he's
apart.
I was going to say the problem for Kenny is he has no information. He's going to have to guess.
got
which
bomb though. He's got
site to
bomb.
plant at, and
Oh, not the bomb site you want to go to, bro.
might just have this
Maybe.
perfectly under lock to watch the cross. Kenny clearing it out, but as he goes for the plant, Real should be able to see him and take him down for a freebie.
Yo, why would you do that, brother? Wow.
A stroke of magic to be that far out, and a
Damn.
4-1 now on high rise. The Vista seems like a thing of the past.
Yeah, how the turntables. And that's a tough round from Optic, too, because the opening break, it was, what, 3 players going down B Street, taking the chows. They had an absurd amount of damage output, but could not finish any of those kills. And those mid-round adjustments, Vikul on point, massive win. He had, again, Shotzi, making sure the stun grenade connects before he goes for it. So, Vikul wins, and for Pred, struggling. 0-5, doesn't have an answer for Lucky, and has gotten first blooded, by my count, at least 3 times.
At least 3 times, yeah. It doesn't help that Lucky is beating the snot out of him.
Let's see what happens here.
Let's see if he can find him again.
I've just got to slow down.
So,
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Shotzi's not having a good game either.
There with the rival. The Shotzi fades away into the first blood category. Here we go. Man advantage, Miami Heretics.
Yeah, no, the gun was too hot. The map didn't want him to survive. That is tough. I think he might have gotten the bunny hop thing. I don't know what to call it exactly, but there's certain places when you jump on the edge of the map, it just force pushes you off. So maybe Kylo Ken digging deep to find that extra kill to even up the odds at 3-3.
Lucky
what we're doing here.
Down.
Pred's in a
for Pred on the
good
old
spot.
Edge. Or will he check it?
Okay, Pred's on the board. He's on the board, and he's down.
Gets the kill, makes it a 2v2. Not a huge amount of movement from Optic. They're going to pick up the position where they have. Hold what they got and let the fire down. 25 on the clock as your boy Giant Exploding Propane Tank goes boom. Metals though. Been here before. In the cross map exchanges. There's a bit of a shuffle chance. Dashi might be able to pick up the players here.
You want to jump off the bomb?
Good.
Oh, he's gonna play for the extra kill. And now you just trap the guy after the plant vehicle. What does he want to do? Well, he's going to get caught. Kenny reads it, or maybe Kenny gets back down, but
I think Kenny got back the
trade
fuck down.
through. The AR duo
4-2.
once again. And really, I would just say credit to the map shenanigans. This time, not the Giant Exploding Propane Tank, but just the, I don't know, Giant fans on the edge of the map, or the extra win up top. Just going to brush Real off and cost him in that moment. If he jumps, that's what it is. You jump around this spot and it bunny hops you off. He doesn't make the extra.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice that.
Don't know why that's a thing.
Yeah, it's a weird.
Why is it a thing? Who knows?
I wouldn't have understood.
I'm telling you, man. I'm so excited for Gulf War. So excited. The Treyarch game. Let's bring back that Black Ops 4. Let's go back to that engine, brother. Get rid of this shitty one.
I think Optic at this point, what, just desperate for first blood? Because the graphics showed Real, so I think it might have been lucky for the first three and maybe Real for the next three.
Oh.
By the way, Heretics on first blood's been on point. Once again, working B Street. Shotzi leading the charge. They've been pretty good about clearing out the elevators, but
they know where he's
getting
at.
tagged up along the way. So Metals is looking over this street if Shotzi ever overextends, but Metals, so much pressure in this moment.
Lucky's going to see one. Get it. Another first blood. His teammates are there for the coverage. Here come Optic to clean up. Dashi and Shotzi find theirs. Real onto the site.
That looks a little bit like Shotzi right there. There we go.
Oh my word, you have been spotted. You have been gunned. Optic Texas, what a bounce back on this slow attack.
Yeah, and that is just a massive trade fest. Metals actually
all
does
right,
protect
boys.
Lucky for the moment,
It's gonna be interesting.
Dies, that basically
Can we?
Lucky's death sentence.
What was it? It was 4-1 at one point.
He did have
Was it
extra
3-1?
I
I think it's 4-1. Right.
For the first time, Pred, instead of being the first to engage, is one of the last. So he's at least alive to be there to cover his teammates. So an adjustment on the pace of Pred. Make sure you get the trades towards the end, and that is a round that collapses in the span of 10 seconds. Every gunfight rolling through.
Know what we're doing here. All right, Dashi hard carrying a little bit right now.
And the mission was on. Real, aggression, and the furthest forward member of the Heretics here on this attacking round.
I like this
Doesn't
spot.
see a soul just yet. He might see Kenny now. Good shots. Oh, this is Semtex as well.
Oh, he got him. Good. I wish I could throw a fucking attack like that. Holy shit, or lethal like that.
Yeah, that is perfect utilization of the mini exploding propane tank. Not the one that kills you often, but if you're tagged up, light work there for Miami. Another first blood collected. In this 4 versus 3, they're still just playing for picks. A little bit of time still to play with before they're forced to make a move, but this is a spot Shotzi has played before. It got red in the past. They're going to have to read it again.
I'm doing that in rank later tonight, no doubt about it.
I'm not a fan of playing for picks. When you got the, I get, it's 4-3 now. I guess I can see it. I just prefer if I'm on offense on S&D, I want to go fat. I want to go like go.
That's one thing.
Oh, yo.
No, wait, Real missed it. Pred guns him. I don't know how that happened. Either way, Pred's now in a 1v3. Got to get 3 kills and defuse the bomb. Good luck, mate. This is going to be map point.
There's just nowhere you can go. Yeah, everybody able to jump up on something and spot you at every moment you cross. And
that's a rough one.
Just gonna gun him down. I think Real.
I just prefer a very fast-paced offense when you got bombed.
He's more focused on Dashi than Pred in the mid window, but Pred just.
I mean, it works for them just playing picks, but
just another first blood. Miami.
Like Optic needs to be playing for picks.
I don't even recall. I think Optic might have one so far on the entire map. Heretics have absolutely been picking apart. Yeah, just in the first blood category.
I think it is one, yeah. Heretics absolutely running the at least opening rounds. But their strong starts, it's not like Optic are bad at, you know, bouncing back. They do get back in there. Was that a Texan mug? Oh my god, we're going to have to see that one in another round. Josh, I know you can hear me.
That's insane.
4 for Lucky, 4 for Real. Who will find it in this round? And if you get
All
it,
right.
will they be able to push the advantage for the Heretics and tie up the series? Dashy and Shotzi. Oh, Lucky, another first blood. Trying to explain
Jesus
for a bit and gets
Christ.
assist. Lucky now gets
Oh,
the first blood. Yeah, he
ooh.
can. Gets away with his life. Oh my good god, nice moves. Gets into the bomb site as well. I don't hate it. Pred's gonna be sent in as a big pitch now. They don't check it! Nearly gets both! Vic will go before they can regen. This could be absolutely tremendous. Can he get anything? Yeah, one, but done. What a freaky
Ooh,
round.
they not playing.
Technically got the first blood, but those are the.
Ooh, I don't know why you would not check that.
The old mini exploding propane tank. It is commented that Lucky's standing right next to it doesn't die, but the teammate that I'm assuming was underneath it does, because that's how that works. By the way, Optic finally a first blood, and they execute. Just 2 more rounds. Just desperate to get that first kill.
Yeah. I mean, look, it counts as a technical first
Okay.
blood for Lucky, I suppose. Another.
Vico has
But this is no
bomb.
time for dancing. Optic are trying to find the round 11.
Let's go round 11, baby.
Okay.
Oh, they're pushing out. They're going
Real's
for it.
really good at this. He's genuinely nailing it. Kenny gets away.
Chelsea's already dead.
What is this stairwell? What are we? What the duck? Just get your gun up, shoot him. Pred gets it. Massive advantage now for Optic, who have managed to put it all down to Lucky. We will see if luck has anything to do with it. Oh, he's running. Here comes
Oh,
Kenny.
we smoked him.
Beams. Kenny.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That was
Round
close.
11. Optic have figured it out, Chance.
Good lord, that is just a hyperactive round. Optic starting to run it down in spite of the first blood. Fred, nice play as well. I think he's just able to flood through the middle of the map, and then Kenny and Dashy have been on point in the clutch moments. Honestly, kind of baffled. Lucky was able to beam Dashy as well, but Kenny right there for the trade. So the 2 AR players from Optic getting active. Round 11, here we go.
All right, let's see what happens.
Doesn't even
I
matter for
bet
Optic,
it's going to be a very, very, very slow round.
Dashy, they have been enjoying them some high rise.
Really? First blood goes to Shotzi. Heretics now down in the opening duel. Immediately answer back, and look at both teams lined up at the respective ends of high rise. Pred's trying to make a play.
B Street is just being dominated by, I mean, though, like you just lost it. Yeah, it might be a freebie gunfight. Shots, or excuse me, Kenny laying down as he's being chased, and Pred looking for the trades, goes straight into the iron of Lucky, who still has his number. Kenny, though, just turned himself a cruise, back down, call it in.
1v2.
Yeah, maybe just gun him.
Just find him, gun him. Vehicle now having a clutch. He's on the bomb site. Kenny, I may have just seen him. The 1-2 chow. Dashy looking for the kill potentially. Here comes the cruise. Dashy's on the bomb. Watch Kenny's mouth as he immediately calls out Vehicle and finds it. Kenny! He lives!
Oh my!
What
Still
the
in the fight!
fuck, brother?
Get his gun up. Kenny has to check the bomb site. Does Vehicle know where he's gone? Kenny might have gone over towards A. He's trying to bait Vehicle out. We are testing the man's patience. 10 seconds.
Oh Jesus, Vickle! I cannot stand the Vickle. It's just like, bro, come on.
I can't say the word, but holy smokes, dude.
All right, boys, we're going a little.
Kenny is a crazy person. He just dropped that Hellstorm basically.
Okay, 1 second, guys. All right, boys, give me 1 second. They're going on a break right now, so probably like a 10-minute break. We'll play some music. I'm gonna go walk the old man, and then we'll be back to watch some fucking COD. We're at least going a couple more rounds. So, what can you say? 1 second here. Pop some music. That's an ad. That's another ad. What the fuck, bro? Excuse me. Be back in like 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. All right, boys. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second here. 1 second, my friends.
Starting to figure it out. Locking down a little bit easier. Not right now. I mean, that is 2 offensive rounds.
Well, we missed a little bit more control than I thought we did.
Perfect coordination on.
Again, sorry about that, boys. Had to take the old man out.
Showing off big moments in a
control sucks dick though, so it's okay.
Slow approach.
I'm not kidding, man. I think Real
Control is nuts. I hate control as a third game type. I would almost say I would rather watch domination. It's close, very close. It is one of the. I mean, it's not as bad as it was in Vanguard and like MW2. Those were horrible. Actually, honestly, the only games that I have lacked control in is probably just Black Ops 4. I mean, Cold War control. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was all right. But I just don't like control in general. I think I would take put in Capture the Flag again. Shit. I'd rather watch Capture the Flag for all those older competitive COD fans. I'd rather watch Capture the Flag. And like I said, I might even choose Dom over this. Maybe Dom is pretty fucking boring too, but it's just one of those things, man. I'll have to head on tick. Like, at least there's some parity here. Like, all throughout Vanguard, it was just whoever had defense won. Whoever had defense won every time at the end. Not the same thing in MW2, but it was very close. There's some parity here where you can win attack fairly easily, especially on like Kairos. I just wish they actually brought back Capture the Flag. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I would take it over control. Or give us a jetpack game, baby. Let's go jumping again. I would love, after Gulf War, if we got like a jetpack style game. I miss it. I know at the end, everyone kind of hated it. Because we had 3 years of jetpacks, so. But fuck, I miss it now, bro. Like I said, Black Ops 3, one of my favorite games of all time. Favorite COD, probably. It or Black Ops 2. This is a Treyarch, dude.
Honestly, why not? Didn't even realize 6 lives now remaining for Miami.
And, ooh.
Trophy's eating it. Kenny! He blows up a tank, and it was a little one this time, not a big one. You've still got time. You've still got lives.
Well, from a 9v6 to a 6v5, pump the brakes and play the time. No more respawns for Miami. Kenny with the nice first blood.
Looking for find a couple more. Pred's there to help out. Shotty's on the flank as well. My goodness, this could work out. Pred finds 2.
They're gonna pull it off.
Oh my god, 0.1 seconds down to 0.1 player.
There we go. 2-1 Optic.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and that's a ridiculous round, or maybe I'm a little bit too intense. Didn't realize how many kills Optic was able to actually collect. And that actually, I don't know if that's the strat call necessarily, because they were stacking previously, but it's that slow one-man capture they had towards B just buys you all of the extra time in the round. But there's the moves where, I mean, 2 players in Miami looking at the exact same thing, and you can understand why.
Damn,
that is
boys.
as close as it could possibly be to a round win. Instead, Shotzi, well, him and Pred had the timing dialed down to a T. But right now, the MVP of the map, making veteran plays, been doing it since 2009.
He really has. Actually, I don't know if it's a he or a she. It's hard to tell. I haven't quite looked under the metal. Yeah, metals though on the other side. Capturing A. Bang, Kenny right back in there. Heavy push here from Optic defensively. Kenny's going to find another one, but the boys have stacked over towards A. Kenny's still on that pinch. Dashy insta reads. They're onto metals. No real problem there. Optic Texas put themselves in a sweet spot trying to take the lead in the series.
Well, pick a corner, any corner. Pred in a sort of day one spot. And damn, Real reads it and wins the gunfight. Surprising.
Optic have a big tick advantage.
Well, Miami off the back of it. A little bit of pressure on the B zone. They got the trophy player there as well, so that's a key thing to pay attention to.
They kind of got a
force spree. Even with the trophy, though, still going to get peppered up. And
They'll be on defense if they win this.
Looking for him, and he's in the right place to get him. The heat's going to come his way. Dashing from up top.
I was about to say, it looks like Optic.
Stop the capture. The second segment goes through on B.
Ticks don't really matter, but
a lot of work done.
I mean, they don't matter now that Heretics have to win just to even get to the next control. What we got? What was the hard point? Karachi or Invasion?
Has been drained. B has been made safe, and Dashi has A as well.
And this is interesting too, because Miami's sort of split pushing in this moment. Maybe they thought they were going to be able to secure the B zone, so they started roaming.
I'm not a fan of control. I've never been a fan.
Able to get maybe the first kill in this next engagement, but Kenny, good trigger discipline as well.
Never been a big fan of control.
Miami though, just struggling again to make sort of amends. 22 seconds on the clock. They need a little bit of magic, or Optic are going to take this game.
Oh my, weird. Another annoying place to be in. I love it. Multiple good shots, not enough for the kill. Vehicle lives, trades. Final 10 done. That is a beautiful bit of work. And Dashi, the absolute insurance policy here. You are not leaving your spawn. GG's. We say bye-bye to control.
All right, Optic up 2-1. Head into the hard point.
Really made the difference. Man alive, what a series this is.
Yeah, both the high-rise absolute nail-biters. I mean, that might be one of the most unique finishes to a round as well. Or not even like the finish to the round, but effectively calling game, able to get to the zone with that little time on the clock.
Again, guys.
That is a very tough
on the Menace to Sobriety Gaming Twitch, Scoob is doing Manor Lords. Go check it out, man. If you aren't into competitive Call of Duty, you like world building games, Scoob is streaming on our Twitch.
Insane stuff to be able to orchestrate. I don't know, though. Solid stuff from Lucky there. 25 kills. He was able to get Pred virtually get a match, who apparently is his rival with 24 of his own. And credit to Pred as well. 10 objective kills, both on the offense and defensive end. He's making sure those zones were kept nice and safe.
We'll take a cheeky peek at the highlights here. That was a really mad good game of control, and a 3-1 that definitely could have gone to a final round there.
All right.
Shenanigans either side again. Everyone's favorite at Joint Exploding Pro Heading. I've talked to some of the stats team about this. We're completely unable to really effectively track the KD of the tanks, because if they get blown up, aka if they die, it doesn't come up in the feed. So we've got no really accurate way of knowing what the true KD is. So as far as things look like, they just like going 1 for 1 every time. You know what I mean, Chance?
No, it's going to have a negative KD just for the times where it explodes and doesn't do anything. But exactly. You're just tracking its total kills on the year. Honest to God, I mean, I'm not trying to call out any player in the moment, but, you know, maybe a player or two that was in stage 1. There was a roster change coming through. By the end of the year, the propane tank is going to be outslaying some actual pro players in the league.
Oh, my God. That is...
Oh, that's dirty. That is very
fucked up. If not, we're certainly on the way.
Low-key.
I need to add filters to the webcam. I just realized that.
We'll
yeah.
be talking about that one as well.
We'll do that. We'll have the actual mock set up hopefully at some point. We're just, boys, it's just a good fucking time. Just trying to have some fun with this stuff.
Must be insurance fraud. Over towards our next hard point. We're on our way though, and Optic looking hot, Heretics looking hot. Anything can happen here. Chance thing on paper, this was definitely a 3-0 for many, but good luck, have fun. Frustration though for the Heretics, and with damn good reason, Chance. They were so close to a big advantage. We'd still be playing them right now.
Absolutely. I mean, I would say from Optic as well, again, they're really wanting to test the map pool and get more repetitions on high rise, and I still think a little bit more to learn. A 3-1 win on the control looks convincing, but it did take a nail-biter moment to get it
they
done.
stomped them.
Just the
Vista,
alone,
Karachi.
I know Miles mentioned barn burners. I mean, the Great Chicago Fire got started by a cow kicking over a lamp. So you got to be very careful in barns. Extremely flammable.
Was the cow a member of an organized crime syndicate?
No, it's just a cow.
Jesus. I mean, they're the second best announced
That's a spicy
booth we've got. Let's be real here.
All right, let's have a look. Optic got to be feeling good about this one. Karachi's been the player.
Merkin Maven #1, baby.
For the entirety of the MW3 season. He, of course,
no, I think it's going to be a very interesting off-season Will we see expansion now that the 25 million fucking fee to get into the league is gone?
But he's dangerous here in MW.
Some orgs, smaller orgs have talked about, you know, if they've tweeted, they tweet, I mean,
for Optic Texas. You
or
may have lost the
Xing.
S&D,
I'll get
but
they're
there's
caught tweeting,
0.01
but yeah.
round squeaks you through.
We see multiple
looking
tweets
very
from
happy.
smaller organizations saying if they didn't have to pay a fee, they would 100% be willing to get back into competitive COD. Could we see an expansion? I feel like they gotta have an expansion. Like I didn't think they. I was 100% certain that we had probably one more year of the CDL left, and then it was gonna get farmed out to a third party or some shit again. That's what I figured. That's what I figured would happen. But it seems like with that announcement and giving money back and saying they're gonna pour more money into the orgs and give them higher percentages of the revenue and stuff, maybe they're gonna try to stick it out and keep the league going. I would love to see it unfranchised. I don't like esports being connected with cities and shit like that. No, let Optic be Optic Gaming, you know. Let Miami be the heretic.
This is a guy that's been on point. I know we might not have won
You know,
round 11, but he was still earning cruise missiles and
let FaZe be FaZe Clan, shit like that. I don't like the franchising. I'd love to see it go back to the actual. I think the best COD is probably the World League.
Very happy for Optic. Early time from the Heretics though. Dashi's pinned. They know exactly where he is. That's
We need to get more lands. These matches matter, but they don't matter.
Very good work.
They matter, but it's hard to consider it. That they matter. That's the biggest issue. Because it's all online matches. Like these matches do matter. Seeding matters. You know. I mean, Optic are what?
Oh my God, he is parkouring.
Second overall, probably right now in the standings. In the actual CDL standings. But the thing is, they could, if they were to go like 0-5 or 0-1 this stage, which I know they're not gonna, let's say we started a new stage and they went 1-5, even if they're, you know, even if they're the top standing team, like it could happen to FaZe if they went like 0-1-5 or some shit, you know. You're starting a loser's bracket, even if you're the best team there on the in the league and you have the most CDL points. If you go 0, if you don't qualify for winners, you're going to losers, and you're only going to play one day potentially. You know, so these matches really do matter for seeding for majors, but it's very hard to care and to kind of like get caught up in that moment of like, okay, this shit matters because it's online matches. You know what I mean? Like if they were doing what they used to do, where they had the league matches and they were all on land, they would send the players out for a couple weeks. They'd play. They should do something. I know it's way more expensive, but they need that shit, man. Because these online, especially this time of the year where we've had a couple of majors, we've had 3 stages of online matches. It's like a time where, especially like even like me, someone who really likes watching competitive COD, it's that moment of like, okay, I can check out, like I'll watch Optic or I'll watch the Boston match. I don't really give a shit about anything, you know what I mean? It's very hard to keep the hype for online matches. These guys are just battling it out. Sorry I'm ranting and raving, I'm just trying to like, I'll let there be dead air. I've never done one of these watch along thingies. I don't know if I can technically even do it, but we're on YouTube. We're not on anything else, so. Sorry, Activision or Microsoft.
Get to test both teams' ability to actually capture the time. Dashy on it doesn't last very long.
It's been very interesting. Very interesting bang it out match so far.
He's going to be able to hop into
slowed down a little bit.
Heretics player out of a power position for now, but that's it. Lovely suppression. Pred out of the fight for a moment.
Now back into the mix is Dashy. One of the better POVs. The shots is almost never misses, so it takes 2 to take him down. Vehicle, the overseer from top third, able to get it done. Still though, a difficult hill to collect time on. Miami have been outslaying in this moment. Vehicle's on a 4 spree, and they've just now been able to set foot on it. Still need the trades though, and by the way, if you look at the minimap, I don't know if it was a route or a spawn, but Pred is behind enemy lines for the rotation.
Oh shit.
The opportunity to break it down.
This could be bad. Yeah, there's one.
Now's the opportunity to move, but by the time Pred makes a noise, his entire team is here. This looks like might be a rotation win from Optic, unless Lucky can break it down, and he can't get it done. Vehicle keeps throwing nades in the middle of gunfights. But I'd rather him use his gun. Good lord, how did Optic not get that?
What is going on? The junk kill.
I don't even know, brother.
Down now. Heretics back in it.
That is very weird. They literally had
Not been as
full
concise as they have been on the attacks. Towards that hard point, we are going to send it.
Full control there.
So unfortunate here. He helps his teammates out with a little bit of presence. Out from top red.
Oh,
Bang, Pred done.
Brian right now.
Downstairs safe. Get on the time, boys.
Spinning egg.
Spawns in from Vehicle on the Heretics lads.
Dashing egg.
Shotzi, who also gets peeled. 20
Shotzi egg.
Huge gunfight wins. Nice trades as well. Vehicle won his one. Real wins at least his first engagement. And I mean, you're setting Vehicle up. You want this cruise. You're 16 and 9. You're already frying. You need to get that extra bit of utility. It can be damaging on a few different hills that we have, but right now, Metal's over towards the bridge. Bunch of players trying to root him down. Getting tags on Shotzi as Vehicle.
Shotzi's dead. Oh!
Choked it. No cruise there.
Oh
No
shit!
collected either.
Did he get the he did not get the cruise.
Well, you're alone. You're in the worst part of town right now to be in. Trophy's going to be working in that hard point for Kenny. Lovely stuff.
Shit, brother.
As Optic have got a nice grip here on P1 in our second set. Heretics very much the front runners. A little bit of time here to make the comeback. And now the counter-attack is on for Miami.
And you got bridge control as well, so Kenny a little bit more comfortable inside the time. Dashi, the overseer, feeding kills to his teammates. Vehicle trying to get back towards P1, but he's had no success on this little zone of the
All
map.
right, looks like we're heading to basically tied game coming off.
That is a ton of time being given away on P1. And obviously a lot of time from Optic to work with to hunt down these kills. Pred connects on Lucky every time he gets that kill. Maybe a smile can branch out on his face. Right now, Heretics a little bit.
They got info. They know 2 and hill.
The
Oh, we already. Oh, I wasn't watching Mini. I didn't know Shotzi was in hill too. Holy fuck! Would. Oh my god, son. I wish I had that movement, son. Holy shit.
Look at that moment too, right?
That's a beautiful fucking little. Oh, he's one off a cruise too. That's a beautiful little 3-piece.
It just breaks it down. I mean, P2 is really where Miami Heretics have just sort of blown their
A beautiful 3-piece.
P2s where they just get bullied out, and Eagle doesn't connect on the cruise.
Oh, he's in the
opportunity to get it. Great trigger discipline, so he can keep his hiding spot. Waiting for a freebie, and there it is.
He got
Cruise
it.
collected, but
Oh.
nice little break. We want these final 18 seconds. Dashy versus Metals to make it happen. Optic get the scrap. Rotation, though. Maybe a touch.
Rotation on, boys. Rotation on.
But it was new we go. Heretics in full control. Shotzi with the streaks.
Oh, he's going for cruise. Right away. Okay.
Trying to turn the Heretics lineup into rubble. Can he find one?
Nothing.
Now pushes him inside. That's good enough for now. 3-man hit through junk. Pinch is on from both sides. Shotzi might go big.
Sounds like we got a war going on upstairs.
Optic.
Shit.
Yeah, no, not even close. That is a moment where Optic simply just bully them out. That was a perfect cruise missile call.
Absolutely perfect stuff. Heretics now on the attack. We'll go for a quick listen in and see how they sound. Trying to get the breaks.
Okay, boys. Alright. Looking at another. This has been a pretty good match. A pretty good hard point. Oh. Good not giving away positioning. Shotzi coming church. Is this church? I can't remember what this is called. Ooh. We need a translator. Or Kenny. I've been on a South Park kick for the past week. I really want to go back and rewatch all the South Park seasons. It's just there's so many seasons. So I've just been kind of like half-assed. I think I went back to like 2009 or 10 and started watching from there. I watched a couple seasons. Funny shit. I mean, I've seen almost all the episodes, but it's been so long, and especially where South Park is doing the movie thing now, or the specials. We don't get full seasons. It kind of sucks, man. No, I would love like just a full season of South Park again. I haven't watched the two that came out last year, or I think the one or whichever the last two that have come out. I haven't seen them yet. I was waiting to watch them with the wife.
And I gotta say, those
But yeah, I'm getting into like binge watching shit again. I rewatched like the X-Men original animated series over the past like couple months. I've rewatched it. It still holds up pretty well. Watching X-Men '97, of course, because even though I like it and I think they do a really good job. It's probably nostalgia, but I just prefer the animated series. Even if it's like kiddie, you know what I mean? But it's nice to have like a kind of adult or PG-13, you know, X-Men show. Pretty good.
Is he on top of is he at the ladder?
They were right next to each other.
Alright, we're low.
I think they were on top of
Taking
each
the
other.
lead.
A little moment from Optic to strip away maybe an extra 5 or 6 seconds. But
Alright, Vickles on hill.
Of the game, neither team has really been able to get top third control, and Optic's still going to struggle. For the first time, a player from Miami gets up there, and Real off the top rope slammed, but it's
hit him with the old macho man.
Trades and attempt to get back towards that time. They are playing like maniacs around this P1 hill.
Jumps off that top third and breaks his own neck.
Oh, I've got the sun in. I didn't even realize the sun was coming through. Ooh, one. Can't win here.
In their defensive P1. It's still a close game. Looking towards the new hard point as well. And luck has nothing to do with it, but lucky does on the rotation.
I mean, they're just trying so hard to literally fly from the top rope. I mean,
Optic needs a scrap.
They've also been struggling on the P2s, by the way.
I would take the scrap over winning the rotation.
Lucky again is setting himself up in position.
They've been pretty decent at being able to break these hills.
Even wins the initial engagement. So
Optic is all scrap.
Red, but Real reads it. So another opportunity for Heretics on P2. They have struggled to execute. They need it right here.
Here we go.
Can they win it off this?
Doable. Real absolutely melted. Metals with a saving play.
Oh shit! I fucked up. I thought they couldn't win. I thought they. Excuse me. I thought there were 2 seconds. I thought they had 2 seconds left.
The line is holding so far. Heretics.
Oh shit, boys! Don't listen to anything I say. I was like, fuck, I want the scrap.
Gotta say, with that contest, by the way, Optic at least bought the lifeline. Whether or not they break, they at least bought themselves another hill. Break, though, a different question. But again, it looks like Optic
can't win off this.
And do it once again.
Backline safe. Still Optic picking up.
They can't give up a second though. They give up 2 seconds, baby. Oh my god.
What a win! I don't know how he pulled that one
Can they? They got it if they hold it.
You needed to get in there at the very least, and this tick's gonna go over.
There we go. Optic pull it off, baby.
Is complete. Optic Texas 3-1.
And maybe fire in the player can.
Oh, they're the Predavickle.
Yeah, not the memory of a goldfish.
Oh Jesus! If you don't know, when I think Miami beat Optic in stage 1 when online qualifying matches. I think they 3-0'd them, and Vickle did the 3-0 thing in the camera, and I think Optics beat them like 3 times in a row now, and every time they beat them, Fred drops the 3-0. Do we want to watch the phase match? I don't know if I want to watch the phase match.
Credit to Metals.
Maybe.
He fried nearly 6k damage, a Titan in that lobby, but ultimately, if you can't hold on to some of the easier hills in the game to do so, you're not going to have a good time, and Optic punish them for their mistakes.
Absolutely. So a close one there.
So what are our finals? Oh no, that was for the hard point. That's a really good match though. I was expecting a 3-0.
GG's, folks, as the orange and green tells a very, very spicy story of a back and forth between two teams on an absolute roll. We'll see if the Heretics can keep this going, keep up that pace, and maybe crack on through.
I want to see the final results.
Still looking so good chance. High-rise control, magic. High-rise search and destroy, magic for the Heretics. What a series.
That honestly might be the biggest takeaway from Optic for this one. Just the, what was it, 10 or 9 out of 11 first bloods? I think that Miami was able to collect, lucky for 5, and
I mean, they all, I mean,
so certainly Miami have a well-orchestrated.
Miami should not have won the search and destroy. That crew should have killed Vickle.
Back to the drawing board, and now back to the desk.
Good job, Miles. Thank you.
All right, I missed the finals.
What we just witnessed. It was a little bit longer than expected, but Optic.
All right, boys, let's hop in here. Do I want to watch the phase match? Probably not, to be completely honest with you. I don't really want to, so we probably are not going to. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me knock this shit off. My screen, please. There's that goes. We'll drag that over there. All right. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna play here? We want to run some Call of Duty. I actually have to end the stream and restart it if we actually keep going. If we don't watch the phase match, I have to do that. Scoob's on Discord. All right, boys, let's hop in. Let us stop streaming. All right, so we got the. You know what we'll do? We will stop streaming for right now. I just wanted to watch the Optic match, and we'll come back and do a kicking YouTube stream of Call of Duty in like an hour and a half or so. An hour or something. All right, guys, it's been fun. Glad we got to watch a match. We might do this more often, like little chill streams. But yeah, we'll be back in like an hour.